everyone, and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. Doing something a little different today. We have some DLC skits to watch. So we're going to watch those, and then we're going to go and look at the treasures, which I thought had skits associated with them, but they actually just have text associated with them. I have to read the text. I couldn't find a way to... I looked at them earlier to make sure I knew what to do when I loaded up the game, and I found no way to make them actually have a skit happen. It just gives you lines of text from all the characters to read. So I'm going to have to read all 20, I guess. Really wish they had skits with them, but... these do have skits with them, so we got 5 skits to go through here. We're going to go ahead and get that done today. Let's do it. Oh, there are numerous skits. Holy cow. I didn't mean to press X there. Whoops. This one only has 2, 3. Okay, so the first one just has a ridiculous amount. That one has 4, but okay. We're going to go through all these skits, so that's probably what the majority of this video is going to be. Let's go.
Performance by Magilou's Menagerie. It's Magilou's Midnight Monologues.
Wow, that's a huge crowd.
What's going on, Magilou?
No one said a word to me about this. It's simple. The guest draws a topic card, and we have a discussion about that topic. And as your esteemed hostess, I'll be digging up each of your most embarrassing secrets. But don't worry, it'll only make you more endearing to the audience. So be grateful and fess up. So, now you know!
I see. I didn't know we were going to be part of the show.
This is all a little sudden for me. I'm not sure I can talk. In front of everyone.
I don't mind. A swordsman is always ready to fight and to speak his mind.
Leave me out of it. I don't see any point in talking in front of a...
The Enfu has already warmed up the crowd. There's no escaping this. Bienfu is good at the most random things.
But I don't want anything to do with this crazy...
Velvet, you of all people should know the world is made up of crazy things and random happenings. It's easy to run away from trouble and hardship, but that can start a habit of running. Tell me, do you think a coward who runs away from all their fights will ever be able to get their revenge?
I'm not afraid of anything. Your talk show doesn't scare me.
That's the spirit. Just spit it all out. Tell it like it is. We'll give a part of a secret word each week, so be sure to stay until the end.
Damn. How could I fall for that?
Magilou can be convincing. Gotta be careful.
What's she going to make us say?
Oh, so these skits all link together. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, Velvet.
Cards for our discussion with this week's guest. Find out in the first ever Magilou's Midnight Monologues. Let's start off by introducing our panel. Or we could just skip it.
Give me a break!
Don't be like that. They're really into this.
Just the reactions I was hoping for.
All right, our first guest is someone who always cuts right to the chase.
Hi, I'm Rokurou Nangetsu, a prison island escapee. My hobby is perfecting my deadly swordsmanship, and my dream is to kill my brother.
An introduction from the man himself. You really are fearless, aren't you?
I am. Come at me with a bow or a gun if you like. Although don't actually do that, because I'd have to kill you, so, you know.
While the audience still thinks that's a joke, let's move right along to our talk segment. There are 6 topic cards. Matters of the heart. Now here's the truth. My first time, my biggest shame, what turns me on, and anything goes. Now, we just put these cards in Magilou's mystery box. And Rokurou, draw a card.
All right, this one.
And the card is my first time. Please, tell us about something that was a very special first experience for you.
Let's see. Well, I could tell you about the first time I killed a living thing.
Is that something you can talk about here?
Yeah, it went surprisingly well. It started off by cutting the poor guy's head off with my first swing.
Rokurou, I'm not sure this is appropriate.
Next, I stabbed him in the stomach and sliced upwards, spilling his guts out. Then I cut along his spine, peeled all his flesh back, and ripped out his bones. And that is how I prepared my first fresh mackerel.
I thought you were talking about a person.
Well, it's all the same, really. The only real difference.
And that's all the time we have. Thank you for joining us, Rokurou.
That's all? Oh, I was gonna talk about the first time I killed a giant unidentified monster.
Next time, I don't want my show to get banned after its first performance. Last, give us your part of the secret word.
Right. The secret word starts with B-E.
Our next guest will be Eleanor!
Yes, at your service.
See you next week!
Starts with B-E. Is it just gonna spell out Berseria? That was pretty good. Ah, dude. I love Rokurou. He's great.
I get it now.
What are you reading, Rokurou?
A book from the far continent. It has images of clothing my ancestors wore called kimono.
It all looks strange to me.
Well, I think the colors and patterns are pretty. This would look fetching on me. I like the fluffy tail and ears.
That's styled after a monster called a yoko.
A monster?
Yeah, they're fox monsters that boil skins in soy sauce and then stuff them with rice.
How horrible.
Why would anyone do such a cruel thing?
The book says, for success in business and for when they get hungry.
All that for a little snack? Ugh, that's scarier than velvet. I think the outfit with the red skirt looks lovely.
That skirt is called hakama and was worn by priestesses called miko.
Oh, that sounds kind of like exorcists.
Miko did drive away evil spirits, but they also let the spirits of the dead speak through them. It also says they were temptresses of men. They were a force to be truly feared.
Tempting men and consorting with dead spirits?
They sound like monsters more than exorcists.
This blue outfit would look good on you, Velvet.
A kunoichi outfit. Looks very practical.
It was also easy to remove. A simple tug on the sash, a couple of twirls, and presto. It says the outfits were very convenient for bathing scenes.
Huh? Why did they have to take off their clothes and go bathing all the time?
The book says kunoichi used magic called ninjutsu to turn men into their puppets.
Ensorceling men to control them?
They sound like monsters too! Rokurou, was everyone a monster in your ancestral homeland?
I can't say. Perhaps my blood is what caused me to become a demon.
I can't help wanting to learn more.
Indeed.
So that's obviously a play on of the third picture there on the right, where it has them wearing those outfits they were talking about. Which, that was the traditional apparition apparel we just read, so we've got Magilou's Mired Menagerie next.
You look free, Magilou. I have some shopping for you to do.
Hey, Magilou, did you look at that equipment like I asked? Oh, you people. And if you're finished, we're short of hands running the ship right now, so go lend a hand if you would.
Oh, since you're going to the ship anyway, I have some things for you to carry over there. And be quick about it.
Of all the... Oh, you're all members of Magilou's menagerie, so I expect some respect out of you!
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
You're the only one saying that we're performers, and we barely ever perform. If you think this insubordination makes you cool, well, I have some news for you. If you don't treat your leader with respect, I'll burn our traveling papers!
What do you want us to do?
Address me as troop mistress.
What do you want us to do, mistress?
You're thirstier for authority than I thought. Just remember that you're all my assistants, here to make me look good.
We're what now?
You stay in the background and make sure the show flows smoothly.
If you're not going to be serious, I have better things to do right now.
I am serious. Magilou's menagerie is a dream world of magic, song, and dance. Song and dance? Will that actually work? You'll make it work! Remember, I'm the star, and your job is to make me shine! Don't you dare try to upstage me. Your place is firmly nestled in my shadow. While I dazzle and bedazzle the audience, you'll be there, not quite on my level, making me look even better by comparison.
Of all the...
Could you be more specific? It's quite simple. You do things like reveal your embarrassing secrets when I hypnotize you, or jump through flaming hoops, or let me saw you in half. Absolutely not!
It's all just tricks, right?
There are no tricks required. You have been handpicked by Mistress Magilou to assist her on the stage. I believe in you. Now believe in yourselves.
All right, but I think we'll need you to show us how it's done first, Mistress Magilou.
I shall go and fetch a saw. I was only joking. You wouldn't hurt your poor old troop mistress, would you?
Okay, that one was a little more outside of my usual enjoyment of skits, but you know, they're not all going to be as great as Rokurou and his first night on the Midnight Monologues. I think all we have left on this set is Eerie Adventures, so let's do it.
What's wrong? Difficult book?
No, they're fairy tales. I just got done with it. Oh, that's Maggie in Wonderland, Swords, Tears, Men, and Women. You've read it, Eleanor? Oh, many times. It was popular when I was little.
I've never heard of it. What's it about?
Let's see. A long time ago, 362 years and 18 days ago, to be precise, a girl named Maggie lived in number 302, a 2-bedroom apartment.
Couldn't you just say, once upon a time in a faraway land?
The layout of the apartment foreshadows something that happens in the second half.
This sounds too complicated. Just give me the gist.
Well, Maggie cares a lot about her family, but is single-minded once she's got a goal.
Sounds like someone I know.
Who could it be?
One day Maggie was hungry, and she took a kukri knife and went prickle boar hunting. In the woods, she met a rabbit-eared boy carrying a clock on his back. Oh dear, exclaimed the boy to no one, his manner of speech rather peculiar. I shall be late for the 10 o'clock train. And with that, the boy leaped into a hole in the ground.
So, Maggie jumped in after him, tumbling into an underground lake with a splash.
And there she met a suspicious, behatted creature who grinned and spoke. There's no need to cry, miss. Let me blow on your tears to dry them. This worried the girl.
Just then, the rabbit boy came hopping up and held out his clock.
He shouted, "Complete chromatus, activate!" And Maggie was wrapped in strange armor. She defeated the creature and spent the next 10 years uniting the land under her rule. Through her conquest, she gained vast riches and power and lived happily ever after.
It makes so little sense. But that's what kind of makes it stick with you.
Indeed. People still memorize it to this day, even though it seems meaningless.
I wish I could ask the author what it all means.
This is all news to me. It was just some nonsense I jotted down. I had no idea it had become a bestseller. There's no real point to it.
Was that supposed to be a play on of Tales of Zestiria 2? And, like, Luger is supposed to be Maggie or something, and then the rabbit kid is Elle? I don't know. I might be looking too far into it, but let's get on to the summer skits, I guess. The beach skits, whatever these are. We got the second night of the Magilou's monologue, though. I'm actually really looking forward to this.
Hello, and welcome back to Magilou's Midnight Monologues. Each week, a different guest draws a topic card and reveals their secrets. Let's start off by introducing our panel. There they are.
Come on, that's just lazy.
Give us a real introduction.
They're really into this too. Even Laffy said.
Now that I've given the panel their requisite needling, it's time to introduce my second guest. Her tears flow like a dazzling river of stars. She's an exorcist and she knows what's best. It's an honor to be here. Thank you for the introduction. Exorcist Praetor Eleanor Hume at your service. Are you feeling well? You sound like a government official. I'm just a bit nervous, but be at ease. If I am to do this, then I shall do it properly. Eleanor Hume will not let you down. I promise that. Glad to hear it. By the way, are exorcists allowed to do work on the side? It's a violation of regulations, actually. Great. That means you're doing this for free. What a hard-working exorcist. Commendable. Now, on to tonight's topic. But shouldn't you open with something with a little more energy? Just draw a card for us, my charitable Eleanor. It is your show, I suppose. I choose this one. And the card is my biggest shame.
Why'd I have to draw that one?
In the voice of a cat's.
What did you say?
Take a really close look at the card. See?
Those letters are the size of fleas.
Hey, what kind of trick are you trying to pull? That really bites.
That's enough from the peanut gallery. You said you'd do this properly, Eleanor. Are all exorcists oath breakers?
Very well. Meow. I shall share an embarrassing tale, which I have told no one before. Meow.
Speak up! Be cuter!
This is from when I was a little kitten, meow. I had a secret then that I couldn't tell anyone, meow. And the secret was, meow.
You can do it, Eleanor. It's fine. You're being really cute.
This is far more embarrassing right now than what actually happened, meow.
Laphicet, looks like you did more harm than good.
Sorry. I got what I wanted, so we'll just have Eleanor Katz give out the next part of the secret word.
The next part of the secret word is R. Meow.
You can stop saying meow.
Meow, mortifying.
Our next guest will be Eizen. Meow.
Meow?
See you next week.
Oh, I can't wait for Eizen's. Oh, I'm so excited for Eizen's. All right. How much time am I at already? I'm already at like 17 minutes, so I'm going to have to break this into 2 videos because we haven't even finished it. Well, this one had 5, though. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we got 11 more, so this is going to end up being 2 videos. But you know what? That's fine. Got to do what you got to do.
This will be my first island vacation. I'm so excited.
Let's make a stag beetle fight a hermit crab and see which is stronger.
Yeah, I want to see sea anemone fight too.
Remember that we're doing this to relax. Don't get all excited and hurt yourself. And make sure you stretch before you go swimming, all right?
Yeah, all right.
No, my boy. You should cut loose and enjoy a summer of freedom. When you grow up, your experiences will turn into sad memories.
Huh? Why would they be sad?
I know it sounds strange, but trust me.
If you say so.
Hey, it's a vacation. Time to eat, drink, fish, and be merry. We can do what we want without worry.
And that isn't what you always do?
Oh. Well, now that you put it that way, I guess I'm always on vacation.
Oh my, Magilou. Do you really intend to wear that in public?
Indeed I do. A summer flower wilts all too soon. I must ensure I enjoy my time while I have it.
I won't stop you, but you should at least be careful of sunburns.
Oh, I have some sunblock if you'd like.
Ah, you're too kind.
I see you came prepared. Looks like you're ready to enjoy yourself too, huh?
I have sensitive skin, and I haven't had time off in years.
I'm not judging. I'll do your back later, all right?
Oh, thank you very much.
Velvet dear, could you do mine too?
Yeah, you're such a pain.
I'll try to set a new record for distance swimming.
Are you serious, Eizen? Why punish yourself like that?
Don't try and stop me. An athlete always seeks new frontiers. And with my Pengyon floaties, I am a championship-level swimmer.
Yeah, you do your thing. Whew. All this is even more tiring than normal. Some simple noodles for lunch will do fine.
You should take time to relax too, Velvet.
Yes, you seem like a mother during summer vacation.
That's totally the case, isn't it?
His Pengyon floaties. Oh my goodness. I love Eizen so much. He is one of the best characters. Him and Rokurou are great. All right. What am I at on time? We're going to watch this midnight monologue, and then that'll probably be where the videos split, I think.
Things are looking lively tonight, here on Magilou's Midnight Monologues. Now we'll introduce our panel. You each have 2 hours to introduce yourselves.
2 hours? 2 hours?
The show isn't even that long.
We're off to a thundering start.
With the panel out of the way, it's time to get to our third guest. This is a man who's dreadful as a foe and even more frightening as an ally.
I'm Eizen, the first mate of Ifreed's pirates.
Ooh, you're solid as a rock, totally unruffled.
Of course I am. I practiced this by myself 256 times this week.
That's a strong work ethic for an outlaw.
You can say I've cased the joint and got this place on lockdown. Because to come unprepared would be criminal. Can you even hear me? I was sure that one would get a good laugh.
His confidence is what's scary.
Hang in there, Eizen.
Time to get us back on the rails. Eizen, draw your card.
Ugh, tough crowd tonight. Here.
And the card is what turns me on. Go ahead and tell everyone what stimulates you.
That's simple enough. Nothing gets me going like curios. Items like Groon's urn, distinct in form and cloaked in antiquity. The beauty of mysterious artifacts lights an unrivaled passion in my heart.
Did he really understand the question?
I'm not sure that's what Magilou meant by a turn on, but it is hard to interrupt such passion.
Is there something in particular you like?
I was hoping you'd ask. My most recent prize is a tiger's eye teacup. It appears crude at first glance, but it is a masterpiece that sublimely reflects nature.
Marvelous! With that in mind, we had an expert appraise your tiger's eye teacup. Its shocking estimated value is an astounding, unbelievable 50 gold.
50 gold?
After careful analysis, we discovered that it's not a teacup, but a water dish for cats.
Impossible!
Well, let's just say I hope you picked it up at a steal.
Ah! Wait, if I picked the card at random, how did you have an expert look at my teacup?
Sorry, that's all the time we have. The next part of the secret word is S-E.
Hey, answer me, Magilou!
Our next victim, guest, will be Laphicet. See you next week.
Get back here!
She just said victim, right? I have a bad feeling about this.
The secret word continues to go down the line of spelling Berseria, but I'm not sure if they're going to have it be like, oh, hey, look, the last two letters aren't IA, it's something else, like Berserk, for no apparent reason. But I don't know. But anyways, that's going to be I'm going to split the videos here, so the next video will have the rest of these skits, and probably I'll go through the treasures in that video as well. But yeah, I'll see you then.